Hello there, welcome, good morning. Morten here. I thought that I would pick up a thread by Mark Morris. It's all about insomnia, nightmares, sleep, waking up, and so on. But I probably won't do it quite the way he asked us to do it because I feel in one way that I would just be redoing what a lot of other guys out there in the wine community has done. But I wanted to do it for Mark, but I wanted to put a Norwegian slant on it. So here are some albums about sleeping and dreams and waking up, adjacent songs from Norwegian artists. So this will be a mix of CDs and a couple of vinyls. I don't have a ton of Norwegian music. I think I've alluded to that earlier. But we start off with Bel Canto. I've talked about Bel Canto before. Wonderful band. Check them out. Beautiful, dreamlike music. So some of these artists' songs are in Norwegian. I tried to do that all the way through, but I came up short. So some of these will be in English as well. So the song I was looking for here is first of all is Waking Will. What was the lyric here? Yeah. So, my intuition and you interrupt my dream. You interrupt me. Deep in here it is hidden and you interrupt my dream. You interrupt me. You woke me up. I'm forgetting and you interfere. You interrupt my dream. It's so autonomic. So yeah, that was something. Wasn't there one other song? Yes, there's also a song here called Sleep in Deep. So a couple of songs related to sleep and dreams from Bel Canto, with a wonderful singer, Drekker Annelise, who's also performed with Røyksopp. This is a Norwegian trio called Ephemera, and their debut album, Air. They're still performing. They released 6 studio albums. Last one I think was in 2020 and was the first one in 16 years or something. When did they? Yeah, their debut is from 2003. 3 very nicely harmonized women there. And they're Norwegian. And what was the song I was going to show you? So the song I was going to show you from Ephemera is Keep Me Up. And I thought, is it keep me up as in prop me up, or is it keep me up as in, keep me awake? And you said you would understand, to be there with me, to care and believe in me. You said it would be okay, even though you knew all along someday you could not stay. You keep me up all night. I can't sleep. Too much for me. So that's kind of insomnia. You're stretching there, Morten. Sorry. Um, yeah, another album by Ephemera. I found these not in my collection there, but in my where the hell am I going to put all my records? Next one up is another Norwegian band, which was sort of the premise for this, so why I keep saying that, I don't know. Oh, where was it? Yeah, this is Briskeby. Briskeby is actually a neighborhood in Oslo. It's even the name, or used to be, the name of a tram line, Briskeby-trikken. The Briskeby tram. These guys are still around. They this is their debut, yeah, from the year 2000, and I could have put this record in one of those other threads going around now, female-centered bands. So the track in question is Wide Awake. Number 2 there. And their debut album is called Jeans for Onassis. Yeah. So that was Briskeby. One of those bands who had a very international, attempted to be sort of have a very international look to them, and sang in English and all that. And then they chose a name that was unpronounceable to foreigners. There you go, yeah. Next up, we have, so this is a band which is in Norway, is called the Big Four. They all debuted in 1982, if I remember correctly. There was a band called Dum Dum Boys. There was a band called Raga Rockers, and one other band, which I will show you in a little moment. And then there was Jokke og Valentinerne. Jokke og Valentinerne was more of a punk band, garage rock, pure rock, rockabilly almost, centered around Joachim, who unfortunately passed away some years later. Joachim Nielsen. This was a band where drinking and so on was. So the lyrics and the lifestyle was very, went hand in hand. There's a track here called Søvnløse netter, Sleepless Nights. So if you want to hear something punkish and Norwegian, there's Jokke og Valentinerne. The title of the album is Alt kan repareres. You can repair anything. And or reparere in Norway is the term for, get up where you fell down, start drinking again, and you'll feel better if you have a hangover. And this is not an endorsement of that. And you see there's a lot of cartoons in here, and memory serves me right, those were done by his brother. Not a band that I was initially very interested in back in those days. But then again, I was never very interested in Norwegian music growing up at all. Next up, Sent og tidlig by De Lillos. So De Lillos is the fourth or the first, or whichever order you put it, of those big four that I just mentioned. So sent and tidlig, or tidlig means early and late. And I don't know if I remember if I discovered this before, but there are 2 copies of one of the 2 CDs in this. And this is because this record came with me to my when I went to Folkehøyskole, the film college in Denmark, and we had common rooms, and we wrote our names on the CDs or on stickers. And you see my name is written down here. So this is the early CD. And this is the late CD. And someone, I don't think me, at some stage have probably brought in a second copy of this CD and stuck it in mine. Anyway, on the tidlig, early, there's a song called God morgen, good morning. And on the late, the final track is called God natt, good night. So you know, that's related to sleep somehow. And this is the picture on the booklet. This is great. I love that. They actually they performed very early in their career at our school dance because Lars Lillo was a former student at my Rudolf Steiner school, or Waldorf school, as you say over there in the States. Next one is also by the Lillos. The title of the album is Neste Sommer, Next Summer. It was a huge hit here in Norway. Når du en gang kommer neste sommer, skal vi alltid være der. It was about, longing for next summer, when fall is coming, or late summer, and you know that winter in Norway is arriving, and it's a very nice song. But the song that I was going to show you related to this is simply called Søvn, Sleep. It's also a song called here Lang Friday, in Aarhus. Yeah, well, it's actually repeated. So a lovely Norwegian piece of music history there. There's a perfect Norwegian summer picture. Well, we have beaches with either grass on them or pebbles, and not that many. Way south we do have sandy beaches, just like they have in Denmark. But the Svaberg, we call these soft-looking, pieces of Norwegian mountains that have been worn down by glaciers. A couple more I wanted to show you. This is one that I got just a few days ago. And this is the new album by Aurora, which was lovely. There we go. Side C, Dreams. Very highly recommended. Beautiful album. Bit of a departure from her earlier stuff. Some more direct songs maybe. And wonderful woman. Artist, singer, everything. Singer-songwriter. Finally, well, we had to go there, don't we? We had to go to Aha. And there were probably a couple more sleep, dream, even nightmare-related songs I could have shown, but I wanted to show at least a couple of vinyl. This is the vinyl community after all. And the song is almost the last one on side 2. And it's Dream Myself Alive. By Aha. their debut album, Hunting High and Low. So there you have it, Mark. A little contribution to your thread, but with a Norwegian slant from a Scandinavian Norwegian person. Thanks for watching, guys. Please click like and subscribe. Head on over to Mark's and give him a sub if you haven't already. Great channel, great guy, funny guy. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye.